Inside Disc Golf.
All right, for this special edition of Inside Disc Golf, I have back on the phone KJ Nybo with some really big, important sponsorship announcement for the 2023 season. KJ, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Good. Thank you, man.
Yeah, really great to have you. And it's been a pretty long, exciting week ever since you came on the show and mentioned that you're going to be leaving Innova. It's been racking my brain trying to figure out where you're going. And it's really it's kind of like, it could be so many things. I really don't know at this moment. So this is like a live reaction for me to get my response. Well, of course, we're not sure exactly when it'll be aired, but
No.
yeah. How do we,
Yeah.
First of all, just tell me how everything's going. How's that been the last week?
Yeah, it's been a busy week. So I posted yesterday that I wasn't gonna stay with Innova. That happened yesterday, and then just lots of comments and just good things. Yeah, just really happy and. It's not that and it's sad as well. It's all emotional, of course, but it's definitely it was a tough call, but it's also a new beginning of something that I really, just jumping into, and without even knowing, I'm probably gonna play Memorial, and I haven't bought an airplane yet, so. I gotta go there and play, and I gotta practice with these discs as well. So try to learn how they fly, and yeah, that's it's it's a handful, but it's still a good challenge, and I like that. Like it's a big thing. It is for sure. And it happened all in December, late December. So it went pretty quick, and just really happy that that they called. You can see up here who it is. I don't want to hold it anymore.
Discraft.
It is us.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking. I was thinking maybe that's it. There was like just one moment in our interview where you said you have a lot of Innova discs for sale and maybe some Discraft, and I was thinking, okay, is that a clue or not?
Yeah.
But I think it's a great fit. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to them. I think that's a really great fit. One of the old school manufacturers that's been around for a long time, and they have a really wide selection of really great discs. So
exactly.
Yeah.
I was playing with Discraft before I even was playing with Innova discs. I had my first disc was an XL driver, and then the first mid range was Innova Shark. So I got my and I still even have it, the disc, the XL in X line.
Is it gonna go in your bag?
Nah, I don't think so.
Some super flippy roller.
Actually, I have some discs that I might try out from 15, 16 years ago. So I still have some Avengers. That was before my T-Birds. That was the Avenger.
Yep.
The C line, this metal kind of stamp. Yeah. Slayer. What is the letters of what you call it? Kind of. Yeah. But it's the disc fly pretty well, I think, and I just really like the quality of the disc as well, and the disc is they start producing really beautiful discs as well, I think, like the swirly ones they have on many of the discs is pretty nice, and it's just a huge selection of discs they have, and it's it's an honor for me to be there as well on that team. I'm I'm a little stressful about learning the disc as quick as I can. I'm old school, and I used to kind of beat in my bit discs, so I know how they, I of course I throw brand new stuff as well, but usually I have like 3 or 4 of each mold in my bag, and then I kind of have a straight one, turnover one, and maybe the stable one, and kind of the same disc, but just a different kind of flight on the disc.
Yeah, just a different
That's
stage of wear, so you're getting a little bit more
that,
turn, not turn on
yeah,
the high speed. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And that's tough to break in disc quick, and not destroying them
Yeah,
instead of breaking them in.
it's a delicate
Yeah,
balance. You don't want to beat them up so
yeah,
bad, but it needs to be done over time, I
yeah,
guess. So yeah, that's going to be one of the things that
exactly.
it's going to take a little bit of time to.
Gravel gravel roads is pretty good for
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
skip
but
shots on gravel.
yeah, exactly. Go down with a little Annie on them, and then they come slide like that. That's
There you go.
yeah.
There you go. Seems like a great fit though to have you on Discraft. They don't have a huge presence necessarily in Europe. I mean, they're definitely one of the main manufacturers, but I think their European
Yeah.
presence is a little bit lower than a lot of the other main players in the game. So
Hmm.
I think it suits them to
Exactly.
have a really well known European player such as yourself representing them. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess Paul Macbeth is coming to Europe and make a bit of push. I guess it'll be nice to be back on his team. You were former members of the same team in Innova, I guess, earlier on in
Yeah.
your
Hmm.
careers. So, but yeah, that'll
Exactly.
definitely help boost the brand image, I think, over here in Europe.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then yeah, I'm probably gonna sell some discs as well of some special runs. Hopefully, we can get that started and make some cool stamps. And of course, try to get some different plastic that's not really common here in Europe, or you can get it, but it's just tough to get. Like yeah, you know how it is. Corona kind of everything went pretty crazy, and
Yeah,
it's just, hopefully that'll work out. And I'm gonna play a few of the Euro tours as well, of course. At first, Copenhagen Open, and I'm gonna play the Memorial. Hopefully, I'm still on the waiting list, but in Masters division.
yep,
But hopefully, I'll get in there, or if not, maybe I could get in on the Open side. I'm not sure, but gotta figure that out. Uh, right away. Actually, I've got to get some airplane tickets and
yep.
yeah.
Time to start making those plans for sure.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, something to look forward to. Nice to get some sunshine. What can you tell
yeah,
us about the details of the sponsorship? I mean, anything you're willing to reveal. Don't feel any way obligated or anything, but just whatever you can share with us
mm,
that you think we might want to know.
yeah, yeah. I think first of all, I think this relationship is definitely built about trust, and of course it's the guys that I talked to from Discraft was just um, they gave me an opportunity for being on this move into Europe they are trying to do, and they kind of let me help them by helping them, of course. So it's that's it's going definitely going to be more Discraft in the near future here in Europe, and that's something that I'm going to help them with, and yeah, just and of course I will play some more tournaments. I'm probably going to make some tournaments as well.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, it's just opportunities working more with disc golf they gave me, and I kind of catched it, and yeah, I'm willing to learn new disc, new plastic, and get ready for the memorial pretty soon. So it's yeah, I think it's a good opportunity for me to yeah, just to work more with this golf instead of the landscaping company that I of course is I can't do that like in 20 years. That's hopefully I changed my business. It's a tough, you know. Yesterday we were out digging a hole. It wasn't possible to get a excavator there, so it was just hand, and it was like 2.5 ton we moved in wheelbarrows, and yeah. So I'm a little sore in my body, but I'm still going strong. But and then today I went out putting with my discs, and with the it's tough just to figure out what you're gonna throw, and figure out the bag and all that. So it's yeah, that's probably my biggest concern right now.
Understandably. where you
Yeah,
where are you at the moment? Like, do you have a pretty good idea of what you're going to be putting with, and et
yeah,
cetera and stuff?
yeah. I played a few rounds already, and I've been putting a little bit in because of really bad weather. So I tried out the Lunas for putting, and I'm not totally convinced. It flies really well, and it has kind of. I was throwing the APX back in the day.
Yep,
That's a Discraft disc as well,
I remember that.
and having them in like there was like this swirly yes, swirly APX it was called. That was the one I was putting before the AVR, and then I have the APX in different plastic types. But that was back in the days. Now it's probably I'm working on the Lunas. I'm also the Challenger is also kind of the more as the AVR, I would say. I haven't found the perfect match of stiffness and softness and grippiness. But I'm gonna figure that out. Definitely I like the Lunas and just for throwers, and
Yeah, they really
putting
fly.
some hyzer on it, and just keeps on going straight.
Yep. Yeah, they
Yeah,
really fly almost like a mid range. It feels like they get a little bit extra distance for. Then
yeah, yeah.
roaches are really good too. That might be more similar to an AVR. I don't know if you tried those, but a lot of
Yeah,
options, options on Discraft, and a lot of
yeah,
different plastic mixes.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm sure you'll have time
Yeah,
to discover exactly what
yeah,
you need. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And of course, the mid range, the Boss and the Wasp, and there's many types there as well.
True.
Because they go SS and OS, and
Exactly. Yeah.
so yeah, I got to figure that out. What that even what that does, because it seems that the it's of course it's not the same mold. So it is kind of a different disc, and it's yeah. I haven't really figured out how it is. So I
Yeah.
gotta figure that out. And of course, I've been throwing them, and I can definitely feel that they are more understable. The SS and the OS, of course, is overstable. So I think that's a smart move, and just to put in those SS and OS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's worth trying them out. And they got those really touchy mid
yeah,
ranges too, like the Meteor and the Comet, right? So.
yeah. That's right. Yeah, exactly. That's right. I haven't even tried those yet. So and the Sol as well.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think they
right.
have a
Page.
mix
Yeah,
of
Page.
Sol. Yeah, and then all the plastic types that kind of makes the disc fly a little different. Uh, so
For sure.
and then I'm throwing the Zone as well.
Oh yeah.
hopefully that will. It's not totally a pick, so it's definitely a little faster. And the ones that I have is definitely more overstable than the pick, and it doesn't fly as I think the pick is like more
Straight,
straight.
yeah.
Straight with fade, of course, but it's more in the end. I think my stones are, if I have to like get them fly, I gotta go straight at it, and then they kind of fly, and then they keep turning or not getting the stability and
Yeah.
going to the left.
Yeah, definitely maybe a little
Yeah,
bit faster and I think quite a bit more overstable than a pig really in
yeah.
most cases, but also very very popular disc, maybe one of the most popular discs in the
Yeah.
world perhaps, and
Mhm.
really good for
Yeah.
forehand approaches and everything. So it's
Mhm.
almost like a mid-range type, yeah.
Exactly. And then I tried the Atenas. The Athena. That's probably the T-Bird. I
Yeah.
would say feels a bit like it. I haven't tried it in different. I only tried it in ESP, which worked pretty well, I think. Uh, yeah, and the Onyx as well. It's like the little faster T-Bird or the PD, a little more stable, I think, as well.
Yep.
Uh, I really like that disc. That's probably gonna. That's definitely in my bag. I think the Athena as well. Just have a little more glide, and then it comes back. It is kind of a T-Bird out of the box, I would say.
Yep.
So that's. And then I don't know really about distance drivers yet. Working a little bit on the fours and yeah, different ones.
Yeah, a lot of good options, you know. They already
Yeah,
had a pretty good selection, and then once Paul Macbeth got there, it seems like he really filled in all the gaps and gave some
yeah, yeah,
extra kind of molds too.
exactly. I haven't really found. I don't know. Is that I'm playing a little bit around with the search, but and that was because of I thought that was kind of a wraith, but it was not quite. It was a little more stable,
Okay,
so probably gonna wear it in a little bit maybe, and yeah, we'll see. And maybe the heat. I haven't really tried that yet. That should be my sidewinder, I guess.
that's
Uh,
really good disc. Yeah,
Probably. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to play with that one. I have few a few to try. So yeah, looking forward.
yeah. I had a
Yeah.
couple from the Ace run when it was first released, and those are they get great distance. Really fly nice. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like a really almost like a maybe like a fast leopard or something. You know, like
Okay. Okay. So
kind of.
that was from the Ace race.
Yeah, I think it was.
They made that disc.
I think it was like 2014 maybe, or it's going back a little ways, but I don't remember
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
But it's a cool
no.
one.
No.
Yeah, really nice flippy
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
fairway to distance driver. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course the Raptors
right.
probably also going to be in the back.
That's like your
I
Firebird
was.
replacement kind of Sexton Firebird
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was throwing the flick just before. Even before I was playing with Innova. So I have some old runs of the flick as well. I'm probably gonna try that out again and then see how that flies.
That's a
That's
lot of fun. The OG tilt,
yeah,
the tilt.
yeah,
Yeah, way
yeah,
back. Those,
yeah,
but they fly a lot further than a tilt. You know, they're crazy overstable, but they get a lot more
yeah,
distance. You know, they
yeah.
can actually be used more like a flex kind of distance driver. You know.
So thin of a disc, it's so flat, and yeah,
Definitely the disc
yeah,
you would want as a weapon if you were ever attacked by a bear on the course or something, right? Just chuck
yeah,
that out.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that's a fun one. I got some crazy forehand rollers with the flick. I have an old one with the Elite Z,
Oh yeah,
and I just kind of like
oh yeah.
get it down straight on
That
like a
was before.
cut roll. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Put it down at 1-2 or something, and
Yep.
that's
And it just stands out flat and just keeps cutting forever. And I used to get crazy distance on those like, you know, up to like 120 meters, and that's like putting it down right away. Like it's crazy. But I I can't get
Yeah,
quite
it
as
is.
much power anymore. I had some surgery a few years ago, but still, it's a really awesome disc for that kind of shot.
Yeah, exactly. I never tried that with the flick. That was before I even learned how to throw a flick, like cut rollers. You
Yeah,
know, I have never tried that with the flick. So,
it's an awesome
but
utility disc.
looking forward to that because that's what I do with my Firebird, and it's I use it on maybe 2 holes at the Copenhagen Open, or not maybe not the course, but the Valby Park. So,
Right.
and the local course. So same place, different name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Exciting. Really exciting times. Great to get the update about where you're heading and everything.
yeah, and hopefully I can start making more courses as well and get their baskets over here and make some more courses.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. Help get those discs into new players' hands in the players' packs and sell them in the pro shop there. And yeah, you'll be
Exactly.
great at promoting anything. You have such a good image and a nice style. So it's going to be really really good move for them to get you working to help them. Very mutually beneficial thing. You can both benefit a lot from the opportunity. So very exciting news and very happy to hear it. Wishing you the best of luck with that new journey.
Yeah, thank you so much.
For sure. Last time I was a little bit confused about the European Championships. I thought it was that they were the same as the Open division. Apparently this year it's played in two different places.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Exactly.
I apologize for the confusion
No.
about the last interview.
No.
I wasn't up to date on that. I just assumed that it was the same as last year. So I was thinking it was in Estonia, and you were of course were talking about it being in Hungary, and that's indeed
Hungary.
where it is. Yeah, it's in Hungary.
Yeah. But I was saying Bulgaria or something, wasn't I?
we were both a little bit lost and confused on that one, but now we know that the European.
It's Danny, that's the TD of the event.
Yeah.
So he will do good.
Yeah. So that's going to be an exciting 2 weeks, I guess. There'll be the Open division, I believe, will be the weekend before, and then I think the Masters will be the weekend after, and in two different locations. So I guess you probably could play both. Yeah, maybe you won't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's pretty demanding, I guess.
But it's too much disc golf, too much travel. It would be nice, but if I had a van or something that I could just drive around in that van, I would probably do it. And of course, if I had I don't know, 10 million.
Yeah. Unlimited bankroll.
Yeah,
For sure.
exactly. Yeah. But it's definitely just keep working, and everything is gonna be good. And this summer, hopefully, we'll do good. And I'm gonna sell some discrete disc at Copenhagen Open for sure. That's I'm gonna put up some discraft tents, and so looking forward to that. I'm gonna play, of course, as well. So I'm gonna, one of my colleagues will help me selling some disc there.
Yeah, everybody out there that wants some really sweet new Discraft plastic in Denmark, in the Copenhagen area, get yourself to Valby Parken. First weekend of May. It's going to be the place to be for sure.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I guess so. There's been some big news as well with the PDJ Euro Tour announced their media plan. They're basically going to be kind of absorbed into the Disc Golf Pro Tour. It sounds like that they're going to be covered by the Disc Golf Network for some of the events, and that they'll be earning points as well towards the Disc Golf Pro Tour. So that's a big move there from the PDJ Euro Tour. And
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I didn't know about it.
Okay.
So it's brand new.
Okay, yeah. They just
Wait, when did that happen?
I guess
Or
I think they just announced it this weekend, like within the last
okay,
day or two, or no, it was Monday. Yeah, yesterday. They announced it yesterday.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
So I guess that's going to be a
that's
big boost for that. And
yeah,
it seems like we're going to be having a ton of live disc golf available in Europe this year.
yeah,
They're
yeah. Wow,
so
that's
they're
crazy.
yeah, I think so. If there be something like eight events covered on the Disc Golf Network, we're covering at least 8 events. A couple of them maybe overlap,
Yeah,
but I guess you can watch 2 streams at once and just watch all kinds of disc golf for the hardcore fans.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that's great. So now it's oh wow, that's good news for sure.
yeah, big move. Lots of exposure for the European players and the European courses. So definitely a
Yeah.
huge market, and now just seems to be growing, getting more and more.
Hmm.
Yeah. But as a Masters player, how do you feel about the Euro Tour kind of narrowing their focus into the Open divisions? I know, like last year, almost every one of the
Yeah.
Euro Tour events had Masters divisions. I played quite a few. I really enjoyed it. I was kind of hoping to do the same thing this year, but I
Yeah.
guess it's a little bit different
Yeah.
format. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. It would be nice if they even had masters uh, in all of their tournaments as well. But you know, it's it's probably going to be that in the future. Maybe I'm not sure, but
Hope so. Maybe, yeah.
maybe
Or maybe
yeah.
there'll be a separate tour for Masters, but it's kind of
Yeah.
seems like better
Yeah.
together. When maybe if you get the whole community and family,
I
different
think
sort of generations competing, and it can
yeah.
be a little bit
I
isolated
think
if
they
you're
might,
only doing it maybe in in different age divisions and stuff,
yeah.
different locations.
It is different. It's definitely different to play masters, and it is less attention, of course,
Sure,
and uh, not not only on the course when you're playing, like spectators and but also spotters. Like it's yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes it is less uh, taken care of somehow.
sure. There's just
But, I think
less.
in the future, I think it will be different, and but we'll see. We'll see about it, and I'm just happy to be still able to play, and hopefully I'll do that many years to come with my new brand. Yeah, another 16 years.
So
Yeah,
how long is the contract for currently? Or did you set like a number?
16 years.
16 years.
16.
Really?
Oh, no, no, no. I'm
Oh my
just kidding.
goodness, yeah, that's quite a deal.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's only we're just gonna take it 1 year at a time
Yeah,
right now, and it's. I'm just looking forward to work with them, and uh, yeah, it's an open relationship, so it's pretty cool. I'm honored to be part of it, and definitely looking forward to talk to them again, and hopefully I'll meet somebody at the memorial there, uh, and we'll see. We'll see if there's anybody over there.
I'm sure there's
Maybe not.
somebody. I'm sure there's
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
over
of
there on
course.
the other side. Are they the main
Yeah,
sponsor for the memorial, or is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
sure they'll
yeah,
be a great setting there to get you started in the right direction with the new
yeah.
chapter in life. So
Definitely need some new Atenas. I went to video with KJ Disc that was Saturday. If we tried to schedule it for probably 3 weeks now, and the weather was so bad, and we couldn't really do the video reveal. So we got all the videos and the drone footage and all that. We got that last like Saturday, just a few days ago. Finally, we got some good weather, and I'm probably gonna publish it tomorrow. So I don't know when you put this out, but we'll figure out how we do it, of course. And but it was quite it's a big ski hill close to Copenhagen. It's like 30 minutes away, and there's like a slope and like this the what is it called, the ski lift,
Yeah.
what do you call that, like, yeah, lift,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. And Sune from KJ Disc was with me, and my good friend Klaus, really good drone photographer or drone pilot, what do you call it.
Yep.
And we got some cool shots, and made some fun, and yeah, enjoyed finally the good weather. So that's gonna be pretty exciting to get that out. Yeah.
So you were crushing some shots there, and they were chasing them with the drone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
exactly.
That's so cool
Yeah.
to watch. That's a cool way to do it. Yeah.
And I lost like 3 discs there because I couldn't really find them. So that's one of my antennas that just glided. It was like a little headwind there, so it was not the perfect wind for the flight, but and it's also like it's just different throwing downhill. It's if you kind of not throw it like down, like the angle down, then it's it's just gonna go straight, and then it's gonna fade. So it's not that flight you want. So you gotta throw it like an angle 20 degrees or maybe a little less, but depends on the hill, of course. But then it's adding speed, and it kind of turns over in the headwind. So it was a little tough to get the good drone footage done, but we got it, and yeah, so that's very nice. It was a good fun day.
Perfect. And a nice way to make the announcement, to have some cool visuals there of the actual discs, and
Exactly.
gonna be nice to check that out. So we'll be keeping our eyes open for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to ask you about last time was the President's Cup. I had
Oh, yeah.
I had kind of meant to bring that up, but I just sort of slipped my mind, because you were chosen almost unanimously to be the European captain of this year's President's Cup.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, the President's Cup is when it's like kind of a rare format in our sport, where the Europe selects a team and the United States selects a team, and they play it like a game kind of like the Ryder Cup in normal golf, I believe it's called. It's like where you have like a team competition, and you were selected as a coach. What was that experience like?
It was great. I was honored to be chosen, and it was fun. It's just me and Big Germ were walking around together and just chit chatting, and watching some good disc golf, and that's a pleasure to watch them fly well, and it was. It's more like a setup thing to be the captain, because your role as a captain, you can't really do much. You can set up the team, but it's kind of coincidentally chosen.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, So I'm gonna put some names, like some numbers, and then their captain, like Big Germ, was gonna put down some numbers as well, and I just randomly put them down together. Just it didn't really mean a big thing. I think who was playing each player. It's all about up here and play your own game, and not thinking about who you're playing against. Of course. It's a fun event, and it's very spectator friendly, and there was lots of spectators, and it's fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it, uh, the whole last bit of it. Unfortunately, the Team Europe wasn't playing their best, I would say, because and the American team was like star stacked.
Yeah, they were.
So they have some really good disc golfers over there. We have two, but it's yeah,
Maybe next year.
maybe next year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward for that. See if I get that role again, but maybe.
Yeah, it's quite an honor to be chosen for that role, and I'm sure you played many times in the event, but that was your first time captaining, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
yeah,
an
I
event
played.
that's pretty much just for fun anyway, for the spectators, and to kind of build the atmosphere for the European Open, and to do something kind of fun, like a cultural exchange between the two, top places for disc golf. So
Exactly.
nice way to just show off some of the best talent, and in one of the best places. So, but yeah, really cool. That was fun to watch that, and another great honor as part of your legacy, be the captain there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I guess that's one of the biggest moves of the off season, I would say, for your sponsorship move. Simon, of course, I think maybe takes the cake for the biggest European news.
Of course.
Then I guess
Yeah.
Henna Blomros and Evelina Salonen, they got locked in at Innova. They're going to be there for, I think it was till 2025.
Okay.
So
that's nice.
Yeah, that's a big commitment there from the two top Finnish FPO players. Though they're going to be sticking with Innova.
Yeah. That's great. Good.
Seems like Latitude 64 has kept most of their big European stars, or all of them, I believe. Silver Lot extended. Okay. Of course, Kristin Tatar, she's on the big contract still with them, and So yeah, I guess Clash Discs made some pretty nice moves. I think they signed the Hame brothers, Mikael and Jonathan. They're going to be on that Finnish team, as well as Nico Rättyä. Yeah. So, and a lot of others. I guess there's a lot I'm forgetting, but just kind of doing a quick recap of the sponsorship season. But and then I believe that Prodigy will be making some announcements soon as well. So there's still maybe a few more pieces to be, to fall in place. But yeah, that was quite a big shock the other day. I was just quite surprised to hear that. But the timing worked out really well, and I really was really excited to hear that. And then he gave me a lot to think about all week. And I'm sure.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's been busy week, work, and just trying after work, trying discs and putting a little bit, and the daylight is a little bit against us here, and also in Finland, of course, where you're at.
Yep.
So the time after work is probably 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, and so it's I'm just trying to learn the disc, and of course work is first right now, and of course family as well, but disc golf is pretty much up there as well.
Of course.
It's making me more it just makes me more, kind of makes me play more a little bit, and try to learn the new plastic, how they fly.
Yeah, you won't be bored at all. You'll have plenty to do for a long time, testing out all the different options there.
I wish I had like 10 of each, and then it would be a little easier.
Yeah, and a lot more daylight too.
Yeah, exactly.
We're moving in the right direction, and soon enough it'll be time for the Copenhagen Open, and I guess soon enough you'll be off to Arizona most likely, and getting some of that warm desert air. And
gotta figure out to buy a plane tickets pretty soon. Hopefully, maybe I'm probably gonna look into it today in a little bit if I'm not too tired.
It's been a long day after a long week, I'm sure. What is your family situation like? You said you have, of course, the job and the family. You have children?
Yeah, I have a son, Carl Lewis. He's 11, turning 12 pretty soon here in February, when I will be leaving for the memorial. So yeah, it's been like that for many years. I played the memorial, I don't know how many times, but I only missed it one time. And I played it since 2007. Yeah. So
nice.
that is many times at the memorial, and I just like getting over there and get some practice in and get the season started, and get some shorts on, get a polo and a cap, and you'll be fine the whole day if it's not raining.
Yeah.
But usually it's not. Yeah.
Seems like a brilliant tradition and a great way to get your season started, really, get things moving in the right direction. Some comfortable playing conditions, and, just get out of the gates and, a little bit earlier with the good weather. So sounds good. I guess I don't want to keep you. Well, does your son play disc golf? Is he into it?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, nice.
He's playing soccer a lot, and he does that like 2, maybe 3 times a week actually, and sometimes in the weekend he's also playing a match. So he plays definitely more soccer than disc golf
at the moment. Yeah,
he's with me sometimes, and I don't really want to push him too much. I think he kind of has to figure out himself. But it would be nice if I just, pushed him a little bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got 3 kids too, and they're around similar age, and I really wish they were into disc golf so much more, so that we could share it a lot more. But I guess they have the exposure, and it's up to them whether they choose to follow the lead or fall in love with the game in a similar way. But as a parent, you're totally happy no matter what. It's just you're just proud and happy whatever they decide to do, of course. But disc golf is so fun, and so and it's growing so much. You could see like it might be a smart decision to to spend a lot of time playing disc golf as a young person. The way these contracts are starting to grow, and the opportunities that are coming, and
exactly. That's it's very exciting. I think just everything is moving, and it's going pretty fast right now. And I don't know where disc golf is in 10 years. That's maybe close to ball golf. I don't know.
I know. It's really hard to say.
All about the exposure, I think, because I think it's definitely more visual. It's more nice to look at it, and it's easier to follow the discs than ball golf. So.
Oh, I think in a lot of ways it's more entertaining and interesting for an audience. We might be slightly biased, but it seems like nothing flies like a disc. You can't really compare anything else to the maneuvers that can be made. With that object, it's just a whole nother level. It really is a special piece of artwork / technology, and I think it's it's such a cool game. Especially when you see the ways that a lot of people can make a move, especially at the top level like yourself. It's a real joy. And so there is seemingly endless room for growth within the sport, and we're seeing it move towards a much more professional and profitable endeavor for a lot in the media. Media is growing as well. Like I said, now we're going to have multiple live streams of disc golf this year, and
that's
so
exciting. I love it. It's nice to see it. It's I'm following Jomis, of course, and all the American tournaments over there, the Disc Golf Pro Tour, the network. So it's and the coverage is also just getting better and better, and it's it's great. I'm really looking forward to see it on my phone, probably playing another tournament and just watching another tournament.
yeah, so cool that we're at that point in history now where we actually we can follow along live, in like a equally exciting event taking place on the same continent, and they've clearly made a push into the market to compete with the European Pro Tour and Disc Golf Stream, and I think that's a good thing. The competition is going to raise everybody's level. Everybody's going to do the best work they can, and the more options, the better, I guess, at this point in time for the audience. So should be a very interesting year, and really exciting moment for disc golf on the continent for sure, and throughout the world, obviously. Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So I don't want to take too much more of your time, but if there's, just wanted to wish you big congratulations to you, to Discraft, to your family, to
thank you,
to the Frisbee family, to everybody that this big news is going to benefit and provide a lot of entertainment for the next season and beyond. So big thanks to that. But if there's anything else that you'd like to talk about, we can be, or anybody you want to thank or shout out or anything, feel free to.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just a great opportunity to get involved with more disc golf and work with what I love. And Discraft just gave me a shout out, and I'm really happy for that. And now we're gonna work together probably for many years to come. And so looking forward to that, and just throw the great plastic. That's it's definitely getting my I'm like eager to go and play a little bit more now. I think that's a good thing to get that the chill in your fingers.
You're getting that drive, and finding that fire. It's nice to get some extra motivation with a new challenge. That can be like a big sort of way to test yourself, and a nice little obstacle, and something just keep you motivated. Yeah, I think that's the most thing, just being motivated about it, and so I'm really happy. Yeah.
And of course, sad as well at the same time, because it's so weird not throwing my T-birds anymore. They are stacked. Some of them are right here, and it's and some of them are right here.
Healthy collection. Yeah. Are you gonna be clearing some of that out, or are you gonna hang on to them just for the memories and just in case, or pass on to your son maybe?
I don't know. I'll figure that out. Probably. I'm trying to make a web page pretty soon, and that's probably gonna. Some of them are probably gonna put on there. So we'll see. I think I have so much different plastic, and of course I'm gonna share that with some people, and it's looking forward to that, of course.
Awesome, man. Well, best of luck on the new journey and with everything. And as I said last time, you're one of the best ambassadors, nicest guys, best players in the game. So, and you really do really kind of bring all the values into play, and all the great spirit of the game. You're really true embodiment of all that. So Thanks for everything that you are and everything you're doing, and keep up the great work. And
thank you. So.
Yeah, big thanks for coming on the show, and all the best. Yep, that does it for this special episode with the sponsorship announcement. We'll see you next time on Inside Disc Golf. Andrew Gum here, signing off.
Inside Disc Golf, the European Disc Golf podcast. Everything about European disc golf in one podcast.